First game jitters are gone now, Dick. Both of these teams are looking to settle into their comfort zone in this second-round matchup between the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Houston Cougars. And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Mr. Nessler, I like the two big men at the power forward position. Two of the more highly skilled players on the court. Definitely a matchup we want to pay attention to.
All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go.
Play ball, baby. Play ball. The Zebra tosses it up.
And we're underway. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick. Great way to open a ball game with a basket in the opening seconds.
Gotta give you some confidence.
For two. Got it. Down in the low block, trying to work inside. He gets the bucket to fall. Goes up for two. He gets it to fall. They'll work it around the arc. He looks at the hoop. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Pushes it up. Both teams are looking to get something going here. He pulls up with a jumper. I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Sherman receives the ball. For the bucket. He gets the bucket.
Look at that spacing.
He fakes the shot.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov for shorts. Little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries for two. He's money with the shot. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
Well, you know, if basketball was like nutrition, Dick, his game would be broken down into the two major food groups. That's passing and scoring.
When you combine those two skills, the floor looks a lot lighter for everyone on your team.
There's a snapshot of some of his averages.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy. Once those free throws count, let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
On the dribble, gives it up. For two, off the glass and no good. Tries one from three-point land. Jumper won't go. McNeil handles the feed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
From the corner, nails a sweet jumper. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
EA, of course, our third member, getting that additional insight and dealings from the sideline.
Oh, what a great job transition. Offense. Poor job defensively. Don't get back, don't stop the ball. And they were allowed to convert, get the number game going.
Potential highlight here. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Goaltending called. Dick, they're ripping up the nets tonight.
Hey, they're definitely shooting the ball well tonight. Great execution by these boys.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Now they work it around the perimeter. He comes away with it. The defense isn't giving an inch.
Hey, they're making him take the tough shots.
They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Stolen ball. The Mountaineers looking to attack in transition. Gave it up. Tries. Nice rejection. Pushes it up.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The ball stripped. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. For two. He buries the shot. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN coverage of the NCAA. And let's go back out onto the floor. Goes up for two. He nails the shot. Pushes it up.
There it is, Jam City.
6 minutes left on the game clock.
Coming inside.
Edwards picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
How important is it to get to the free throw line?
Well, you know, those bonus points, Brad, you get those simple points. They add up at the end, plus you get people into foul trouble.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. Off the mark. Comes up short. On the left side. Cross court.
Nice hops.
The Mountaineers are almost expected to be at the national tournament these days. The recent success has garnered greater expectations.
Last time I checked, recent success was a good thing. As a matter of fact, any success is a good thing.
Here they go in transition. Number 23 is called for the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Chance to get an easy one here. He hits the first shot. Foul shot, no good. Inside.
The clock shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
On the right side. Stolen. Let's see if they can get a good shot this trip. Bad decision there by the senior. On the left side, he shoots from the corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the left side, from the corner. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Brad, he's not getting any help out there. It's basically 1 against 5. Not good odds.
And a momentary look from three-point land. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
White's just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a PT peer, baby.
Fed the low block. He gets the rejection.
Nice rotation over, blocking that shot.
Tries for 2. He can't get the hoop to fall. Oh, yes. Pushes it up. We're at the 4-minute mark for 2. Off the glass and no good. The small forward gets the pass. Robs him at the ball. Penetrates and kicks back. Goes up for 2. Not this time. Throws it up for the bucket. Blown opportunity.
That was horrible, Brad. You must walk away from those situations, but at least a point.
On the outside, the senior commits a turnover. Johnson handles the pass. Oh, this man's in trouble. Tries for 2. Gets it to go. On the dribble, gives it up. They get an open look for 3.
They're going to find a way to get some easy buckets to get their confidence back, Brad.
Absolutely. They got to get it going here. And the slam. Gave it up. Great block shot. Kicks it out. He bombs from outside. Busts the jumper. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Now looking to attack. For 2, he gets that one to fall. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Gets it to fall. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He shoots from downtown. Busts the J. On the outside, looks at the 3. Off the mark. And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Let's take a second look at this 3. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. Goes. He's going nowhere. Ball stolen. It's going the other way. That's where it's going.
Turnover city, baby. You got to eliminate those turnovers.
They work the perimeter. He tries the 3. Missed it. Tipped in.
What a great tip. What a great second effort. It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
For the bucket. He doesn't get the hoop. On the left side. He shoots from the deep corner. Can't connect. A little bit out of his range. I think it's out of everybody's range for that matter. Gave it up. Tries for 2. Goes in. That trap could spell some trouble. Traps in place, Dick. Sherman handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. Turnaround jumper. The missed shot. Pushes it up. Alley-oop. Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior. Shot clock is dead. Loose ball saved. Who wants it? And he saves it. The Cougars are on the run. Lobs it for 2. He gets it to go. Pushing in transition. Goes up for 2. White will definitely be one of the top picks in the draft next year if he decides to go that route.
Being coined as one of the best in your senior season has got to be surreal, Brad. It's almost the icing on the cake. When we all know winning the national championship is the pinnacle.
At the half, the Cougars are ahead by 13. Houston is showing some deadly accuracy from the field in the first half.
Hey, for sure, Brad. This kind of accuracy can easily be carried over to the second half if they continue to be patient with the rock. Patience and poise usually equals points.
The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
Looking for a good shot. Both teams looking to get things going here. For the bucket, he missed. Turnover by the senior. Here we go on the break. Tries for 2. He comes up empty. Takes the pass in the paint. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
Pushes it up. Buries it home. Now that's what I call showtime.
You better believe it, baby.
The Cougars are looking to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Carlton fakes the shot. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Off the glass and no good. Sinks the shot. And again, they look to run. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best. Look at speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
For 2. Off the glass and no good.
Defense doing a great job pressuring the basketball.
And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. And we're back. Nick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. Goes up for 2. He nails the bucket. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
From the corner. Jumper won't go. He fouled him. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
He goes to the line. Cashed it in. He doesn't miss that opportunity either. Now looking for the ball screen, Dick.
Hey, the two-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporate it into their scheme because it works.
That's good. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Working it around the perimeter. Throws it up. Dick, what can they do to stop their scoring variety?
I don't know, Brad. Dim the lights, maybe? I don't know. They're on fire right now.
Entry pass in the paint.
Great job of running the defender into the screen for the nice J.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers. Turnover committed by the senior.
Number 1 takes the pass. Gave it up for the bucket. He drains the bucket.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Seven minutes left on the game clock. He pushes it up court. Tries for 2. Makes the shot. Carlton getting after it and saves it. Stolen away. Johnson receives the ball. A great trap initiated by the defense. Pushes it up. Turnaround jumper. And come up short. Pushes it up. Alley-oop. White is down emotionally right now, Dick.
Emotionally, he needs some inspiration.
He intercepts it. Transition opportunity coming up. For 2. Buried it. The Cougars look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad. Sometimes timeouts can take teams right out of their rhythm, Brad. Let's see what happens here.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the top of the key. Scores it. Pushes it up. From the top of the circle. They get it to go. Out on the right wing. Goes up for 2. Nope. McNeil handles the pass. Number 0 is charged with the foul. Second team foul. The Cougars have been getting it done tonight in a lot of different ways.
You know, everyone's been getting involved. Passing, rebounding, taking the ball to the hoop. A great team effort will always keep a team in it.
McNeil handles the pass. About 5 minutes remaining. For the bucket. And nice looking jumper in the lane. Pushes it up. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
The start the bus moment is brought to you by State Farm.
Bad decision there by the senior.
White receives the ball. Tries for 2. He drains this shot.
I tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
On the dribble, gives it up for 2. It's good. On the wing, number 23 is whistled for the foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's what it looks like if you average out his numbers over the course of the season.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
We're at the 4-minute mark. We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Can we expect a little change in direction here, Dick?
I wouldn't be surprised if the schemes change somewhat.
Goes up for two. He hits the shot. Moving it around the perimeter. Puts up the jumper. The Cougars have got to continue to get him the ball.
Daddy's on fire.
The Cougars in attack mode for the bucket. Nice shot. The Cougars look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Fakes it. Tries for two. He doesn't get the hoop to fall.
As a human eraser, I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Here they go into transition. And a slam. Pushes it up. For two. Shot off. That trap could spell some trouble. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. A whistle and a foul. He took it hard to the rack and got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not settling for the jump shot. I think it's important to get to the free throw line, Brad. It demonstrates that you're playing impressively and that you're not settling for the jumper.
Gave it up. Sherman saves it. The ball goes out of play. Here we go. Who wants it? And he saves it. Once again, let's take a look at our star watch. They're set to inbounds from the baseline. Goes up for two. He shows the sweet touch. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. Now in transition for the bucket.
Good score on a transition, baby.
The Cougars are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very...
Blocked. They get out on the break. Top of the circle. Knocked it down. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He puts in another score.
He can see the light, Brad, and it's hanging right over the goal.
And the block. You betcha. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
Great job of using the bounce to get to the rim. Not too many defenses that can stop that move.
About a minute remaining on the game clock.
Man, he lured the defender to the screen, giving him time to shoot the sweet J.
On the dribble, gives it up. He attempts the three. Nope. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Drains it. The Cougars looking to attack in transition. There was no doubt about that one. Now they'll push it the other way. Shot clock is dead. Off the glass and no good. Pushes it up.
There it is, Jam City.
For the bucket. Scorches the net. Pushing in transition. They'll work it around the arc. He had to hurry it. Nails the jumper. Houston felt all season long that they belonged among the conference elite teams, and now they proved it.
Absolutely, Brad. Their appearance in tomorrow's semifinal matchup comes as no surprise to me. Watch out come game time, because these kids will be pumped up and ready to play.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Here's a look at our main stars, our players. This game is huge for both coaches and both programs. Dick and I expect one player to step up and provide us with one shining moment in today's third-round game between the Baylor Bears and the Houston Cougars. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
I'm going to keep my eye on the two kids in the small forward position. When you talk about key contributors, these guys are definitely at the top of the list for their respective teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. And after all the anticipation, we're underway. Looks like they're going to be facing some pressure now, Dick. Here they come with a double team to stop it. For the bucket. Off the mark. Number one. He gets the foul, and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
For two, he misses it. Pushes it up. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick. Goes up for two. Goes. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
Great block shot. Fed the low block. He pulls up with a jumper. Missed it. The shooting guard receives the pass. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. They need him in the game. He can't pick up many more fouls. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Hits the first shot. Misses the second. He takes the rebound. The Cougars have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
Tries for two. It's no good.
Trying to funnel him to the sideline, take him to a trap.
A great trap initiated by the defense. They work it around the perimeter. He puts up the tray, scores it. Inside for the bucket. Oh, yes. Entry pass in the paint. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
They need him in the game. That layup will count for two, plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful.
When he gets to the line, he's usually making them.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
He may be in some trouble here.
Solid work getting back on D.
Loose ball saved. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. The offense sets up from the sideline. The shooting guard gets the pass.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Didn't look like anything was going to keep him from the basket there, Dick.
I tell you, he was fearless right there. Did a great job taking it to the rack. With some great concentration to finish strong.
For two, off the glass and no good.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
And we're at the 8-minute mark. Gave it up. Lobs it. And we'll get a change of possession. And there's kind of a snapshot of their current records and how they're faring overall so far.
The goal is to get W's, Brad. If the L column is a lot greater than the other one, that's an issue.
Buries it. White is arguably one of the best players in the nation, Dick.
Hey, when you're talking about a player of the year candidates, he definitely comes in mind. He's extremely skilled.
They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Sinks it. The Bears got some good ball reversal there.
That's how you move the ball, Brad. When you move it like that, good things happen on offense.
Gets the ball and now faces his man down in the low block.
Oh, very aggressive player once he got him in the face-up position in the post.
On the left side. In the lane. Nails a sweet jumper. About 7 minutes remaining. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Too strong.
Try to go inside.
Takes the jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Pushes it up. For the bucket. No good from the field.
Up and inside.
Now the turnaround jumper. Off the mark. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. He's money with the shot. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He shoots the jumper. Missed the jumper. The shooting guard with the ball. They've got him trapped. Number 1 gets the ball. For 2. The shot's off target. Buried it. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. Nice shot.
That's just embarrassing, Brad.
No one within miles to help him out. Pushes it up. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
I tell you, no, he's been stepping it up, man. He's really come to play tonight. Take a look. What a great performance, Brad. I'll tell you, he's fun to watch.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick.
Pressure that basketball. Help one another. Communicate. Wow, what hops, baby. What hops.
Edwards handles the pass. They'll give him that pass all night long.
Very active defensively. A lot of pressure on the basketball.
Swatted away.
They just keep shutting the door.
Traps in place, Dick. The Bears now looking for a basket in transition. And it's knocked away. Great block. Gave it up. Now in transition.
They strip him of the basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there, baby.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Too physical. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Number 23 goes to the charity stripe for 2. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win. Takes those free throws count. Wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
For the bucket. No. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
Here comes the ball screen. Foul charge. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Makes the foul shot. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
No good. He cleans the glass. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. Carlton handles the feed. He uses the shot fake. Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries the 3 and come up short. Puts up the shot. Doesn't go. Pushes it up for 2. He gets it to go. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for 2. Pushes it up. He shoots from the deep corner. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if you were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Tries for 2. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
Adam Momentary look from three-point land. For the bucket. There was no doubt about that one. Number 11 is seemingly at an emotional low right now.
He needs for something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going.
For two, and he misses the shot. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Now on the run, on the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Sinks the shot. They've got a player spotting up on the three. And the block. The Bears are on the run. From three-point territory. Gets the J to fall. Top of the key. And it's blocked.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunity.
Number 10 takes it away. For the bucket. About a minute remaining in the game clock. Pushes it up. Number 1 with the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Chance for an easy one. Good. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
And the jam. He shoots from the top of the key. Nails the J. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
He nails the shot. Shot clock is dead. For two. Off the glass and no good. Number 0 is called for the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Number 10 steps to the line for the first time. Hits that one. Gets 2 at the charity stripe. Gave it up. Number 10 comes up with it. They've got him trapped with no time left. Can't get the shot to go. At the end of the first half, the Cougars trail by 9. Before we go any further, let's take a moment here and have a look at our game summary.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
Houston seemed to have caught the turnover bug in that first half, Dick.
And that was big, and it bit them hard. You can't put points on a board if you turn the ball over. They better hope it doesn't come back to haunt them.
Now that's what I call showtime.
You better believe it, baby.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Number 41 is whistled for the foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Sinks it. go. Goes up for 2. That's good. Now on the run. Tries for 2.
That's a basket off the break, baby.
They get out on the break. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
For the bucket. Drains the shot.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
They're whistled for a backcourt violation.
Those kinds of mistakes kill momentum opportunities.
Coach calls a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Sometimes timeouts can take teams right out of their rhythm, Brad. Let's see what happens here.
And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. Buries it home. Good find on that back cut, Mr. Vitale.
Great recognition by both players. The backdoor cut is one of those types of plays you love to see.
Count that as a personal foul. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
For 2. Great shot. Goes up for 2. Gets it to go. Carlton handles the feed. Tries for 2. Tickles a twine. Looking for a good shot. Takes a medium range jumper and score it. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. It sticks. Eight minutes left in the game clock. There's a slam.
Hey, don't let these guys get in too much of a rhythm.
Can they regroup in time, you think?
Let's see what happens.
Now in transition. Down inside for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. On the outside. A little two-man action. Unloads. Nails the jumper. Inside. They get it out into transition. Blocked. Now looking to attack. Throws it up. They've got him trapped. The Bears looking to attack now in transition. For 2. Goes in. About 7 minutes remaining in the game clock. Carlton receives the pass.
That's spacing.
Goes up for 2. Makes the shot. Now that was a great play right there, Dick.
They got the ball into the high post, and the defense couldn't react on time, Brad.
Here's the big man with a drop step.
Oh, he does a phenomenal job getting close position, good angle, and then the drop step.
They look to get with a rejection. On the right side. I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
On the left side. On the dribble, gives it up. He gets the rejection. In the paint. Tries for two. That one's off. The Bears with the push. About 6 minutes remaining. Alley-oop. Now looking to attack. He hammers it home. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Pushes it up for the bucket. He gets the bucket. On the left side for two. Drains it. Trying to feed inside. Goes up for two. That was nice. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Step to the line for the free throw. He makes it. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Five minutes left in the game clock. Tries for two. Off target. He rejects it. They got it. For two. He nails the bucket. Pushing in transition. Goes up for two.
Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off the transition.
The Cougars are going to have to alter their style of play and play primarily in the half court from here on out, Dick.
Hey, these guys aren't known for being a half-court team. However, at this point, with the time and score where it is, it'd be smart for them to have longer offensive possessions, which keep the clock running.
We're ready to get back to the action. Tries for two. You betcha. Pushes it up. Nice rejection. The Bears are going to have to dig themselves out of this hole, Dick, and they're going to have to take things to another level, really be aggressive both offensively and defensively.
Offensively and defensively, it's definitely time to be aggressive. Playing in the full court is what they do.
Rejects it. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man.
Now with 10 to shoot. Takes his jumper. Busts the jumper. Top of the key. Loose ball. Great play. That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. The Cougars have put together a real team effort so far, Dick.
You know, as a coach, it's great to get all five guys on the floor working together. That's how you get wins. It takes the pressure off of the stars and gives the opposition fits.
The baseline inbounds. Moving it around the perimeter. Thinks about the shot. Jumper rims out. Number 11 takes the feed. That was nice. On the left side, we're at the 3-minute mark. He attempts the trifecta, busts the J. And again, and they look to run.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
Now on the run. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
For the bucket. It's good. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
For two. Gets it to fall. Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team wins.
And a chance for a three-point play.
The old-fashioned way, as we say.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
With a layup.
I'll tell you, Brad, what a breakdown defensively.
On the outside. He looks for three. Knocked it down. Time to pick up the defense here now. The Bears have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Out on the wing. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Shot rejected. Brown picks up the defensive foul. He goes to the line. Gets his first. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
About a minute remaining in the game clock. Pushes it up. They get an open three. They get it to go. Pushes it. Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Dick. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. Foul, and that stops the clock again. They'll set it up from the baseline. Goes up for two. Knocks it down.
Hey, no weak side help from the D, Brad.
Looks like they're just standing around out there. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. Back to the action now to half court. Let's see what they set up, Dick. From the corner, nails the sweet jumper. Pushes it up, and the clock stopped with a foul. Pushes it, and they continue to foul to stop the clock. And the clock stopped with a foul. Everyone on this squad's pretty solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
Well, you know, when a team shoots a high percentage from the foul line, it means that they realize the importance of free throws. You need to create as many possessions as possible, so keep fouling.
The lead is now 7 points.
This game is still up for grabs, Brad.
You know, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
You know, when everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes the team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle. They're dialing threes up like nothing right now.
Hey, this is awesome to watch, baby.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Let's check out this three-pointer one more time, Dick. At the line. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Hits the second shot.
A basket here will make this a two-possession game.
Timeout on the court, so let's go courtside. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Based on the score and the time remaining, the coaches will be looking to calm their players down. Adrenaline levels may have shot up over the last few possession, guys, so the coach will be looking to reduce any anxiety. It should make for an interesting finish. Back up to you.
What mindset, Dick, do coaches want their players to have when they leave a timeout?
Well, for me, Brad, I want my players to have a clear understanding of what the objectives were for the upcoming possessions. Timeouts are a great way to get your team back on track and a way to really alter the tempo of the game. Great coaches have a knack for calling timeouts at the right times.
Gets the first shot. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Makes both of them. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Off the glass. Gets the rejection. Great hustle. Houston advances to the conference championship.
This really isn't too much of a surprise to anyone who has watched these kids play. They've played with heart and determination all year, and the title game won't be any different.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Get that.
Unlike in football, the Big 12 Conference Tournament title can't be decided in the polls. It'll be decided in front of Dickie V, myself, and a packed house during tonight's Big 12 Conference Tournament title. And it's time for the tip-off. Tip-off of the first half starts us off. Looks like they're going to be facing some pressure now, Dick. Edwards picks up the foul. First team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And we're going to look at the numbers so far this season, Dick.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles. The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I love the 4-round one, especially when you got a big guy who can pass the ball exceptionally well as score. Now you got to give help on him, and it leaves people open on the perimeter, and they better be able to make that open jump shot.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. On the dribble, gives it up.
Great effort defensively. He says, "Thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord."
Off the glass and no good. For the bucket, he drains it. Pushes it up. Buries it home. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. And up and drains the shot. Let's check in with Aaron Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. He gets the rejection. Trying to feed inside. Swatted away. The Cougars looking to attack now in transition. Number 41 has whistled for the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. He hits the first. At the charity stripe. They'll work it around the arc. Here comes the ball screen. Thompson receives the pass. Off the mark. Tries for two. Drains the shot. For two. No good. The shooting guard receives the pass. Goes up for two. Off the mark. Entry pass in the paint. Comes up short.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. For the bucket. Great shot. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Moving it around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. Look at that spacing.
Anderson manages to keep it in. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that. I'll tell you what pressure. Look at him take the ball the length of the court. No one stopped the basketball.
On the inside. Tries for two. Oh, yes. Stop and pop. Missed the jumper. On the right side.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
Number 0 is spent right now emotionally, Dick.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see this, Brad. I feel for him. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For two. No good. Goes up for two. He gets the bucket. Pushes it up for the bucket. Nice shot. Gave it up. There was no doubt about that one. And they get the turnover. We're at the 6-minute mark. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Out on the wing. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Jumper. Knocked it down. Sets a screen for his teammate.
There it is, Jam City.
Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
Besides pushing the ball in transition and getting quick scores, Dick, what are some of the other things we can expect to see from up-tempo teams?
They sure are. They like to recruit athletes, namely guys who can get out and run, fill the lanes, and pressure opponents.
For two, he gets the shot to fall. We're at the 5-minute mark. Goes up for two. Buried it. Working it around the perimeter. He pulls the trigger. He nails the bucket.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
For the bucket. He can't get the hoop to fall. On the left side. That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Tries for two. Makes it. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He goes for three. Can't connect. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the left side. Now in transition. Goes up for two.
Terrific score off the fast break.
3 minutes left on the game clock. On the dribble, gives it up with a great block. On the outside. From way outside. He's just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good for team morale, baby.
Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
The Cougars, according to their coaching staff, have been doing a great job creating this up-tempo style. He's been praising their efforts and would like the team to continue to force the issue. They want easy baskets in transition. That's their strategy.
EA, of course, our third member, getting that additional insight and dealings from the sideline. Number 1 is called for the foul. Third team foul. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Vic.
Wow, he's really elevated his game. A big-time player, scoring the basketball, doing it all. Just a special player. And you know, he's great to watch.
So they'll inbound on the near sideline. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Out on the wing. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. Gave it up. And now they'll bring it up. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad.
Last time I checked, Dick, it was about wins and losses. And there's a look at how the teams have been doing so far in both categories. For 2, scorches the net. The Cougars want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right person.
There's the block. On the dribble, gives it up. Launches the 3. Off the mark. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. He buries it. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Up and inside.
He shoots from the deep corner. The missed shot. Anderson handles the feed. And a slam. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down on the low block, Dick.
I tell you, Brad, he can beat you face up, or he can beat you with his back to the basket. He can step a few feet out, and he's been able to convert. He's a tough, tough matchup.
Missed it. He fires it up and come up short. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Looking for a good shot. Goes up for 2. He hits it. In the dying moments. Nope. At halftime, the Cowboys are down by 12. Oklahoma State has been giving up the ball like it's worth nothing.
Yeah, Brad, I don't know if I've ever seen a team turning over the ball like this. They're basically telling their opponents to keep attacking it.
Number 33 is put back in the game.
Hey, this team easily comes apart without him out there, Brad.
For the bucket. Can't put it down. Both teams looking to get things going here. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Jumper won't go. Gave it up. A little two-man action. From the corner. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad.
And it's blocked. Lobs it. Tries for 2. On the left side. With the fake. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. It's no good. Now looking to attack. From beyond the arc. Nope. A great trap initiated by the defense. The shooting guard with the ball. He puts up the three ball. Off the mark. There's the rejection. Carlton receives the pass. For two. Goes in. The Cougars want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full court defense.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
That trap could spell some trouble. Thompson handles the pass, nails the jumper. And the slam.
Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational.
In the paint. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Just the excitement with that jam.
The Cougars pushing the ball in transition.
I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo.
On the wing. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. The Cougars looking to attack now in transition. Goes up for two. Tickles a twine. Now looking to attack. For the bucket, it sticks. The Cougars are on the run. Tries for two. Gets it to fall. On the dribble, gives it up for two. That's good. These guys are scoring at will.
Hey, the defense is falling and they can't get up, baby.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Edwards has been identified as one of the best seniors in the country, Dick.
Some people say he's the best, Brad. He's a talented senior with no next year to fall back on. All he can do is give it his all until the end of the season.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Let's get back out on the floor. They're working around the perimeter. Three. And score it. They work the perimeter from the corner.
Jumping in looked pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
White saves it. Pushing in transition. Edwards receives the ball inside. He launches a three. Can't connect. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Busts the J. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Number 25 is one of the top seniors in the nation. He's just an extraordinary player, Dick.
Wow, must be such a great feeling for him to know that he's one of the elite players. Definitely something to be proud of. He's a human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
He hammers it home. Now in transition. Gave it up. Number 41 is charged with the foul. Second team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Cashed it in. Both free throws go. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
How important is it to get to the free throw line?
Well, you know, those bonus points, Brad, you get those simple points. They add up at the end, plus you get people into foul trouble.
And he got them both. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed their game plan, and ended up on top.
Goes up for two. He doesn't get the hoop. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The point guard gets the ball. On the dribble, gives it up for the bucket. Gets it to go. The Cougars are on the run. Tries for two. No. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. We'll stay right here. It's great to watch a team excel at the fast break time and time again.
Hey, this has been fantastic to watch, Brad. As soon as they get the ball, they're filling the lanes, and everyone is looking to make the hit-ahead pass. These guys have been a lot of fun to watch.
He may be in some trouble here. They've got him trapped. Gave it up. Gets up to make the block. Number one handles the pass. That spin move's not going to work. Nice rejection.
Take a look right here. There it is. It says, get it out of here. Thou shalt not enter thy land.
Anderson receives the pass. Puts up the J. Nails the J. On the dribble, gives it up. Nice house. Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. They're whistled for a backcourt violation.
Those kinds of mistakes kill momentum opportunities.
They're set to throw it in from the side. Entry pass in the paint. He gets it to fall. The Cougars seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. He makes the shot. The Cougars are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
For two. Off the glass and no good. He tries 3 ball. Nails a sweet jumper. Pushes it up. Goes up for 2. For the bucket, he shows the sweet touch. 2 minutes left on the game clock. And back they come the other way.
Good score on a transition, baby.
The Cougars in transition. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
Now looking to attack. He bombs from outside and come up short. Gave it up. They need him in the game. He can't pick up any more fouls. Let's take another look at this dunk.
That's a strong take. A strong take to the goal.
For 2. Yikes, misses the easy one. He rejects it. Pushes it up. He wants a 3. Busts the jumper. About a minute remaining in the game clock. He attempts the trifecta.
Excellent jump shot right there.
He tries the jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Way out on the right wing. He drains the bucket. There's a slam. Shot clock is dead. Goes up for 2. There was no doubt about that one. Pushing in transition. For the bucket.
Great finish off the transition, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. The Cougars look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
White will definitely be one of the top picks in the draft next year, if he decides to go that route.
A few doors will open when you're as talented as this guy is. He may be the best senior in college basketball.
Houston finds ways to win the biggest of games, Dick, and there really are few bigger than today's.
Let me tell you, Mr. Nessler, these kids have displayed the hearts of champions all year. And man, they should be proud of themselves. Hey, look at them cutting down the nets out there. And they are really proud as being the champs of the conference tournament.
It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody.
Welcome to the NCAA Tournament Selection Show on CBS. I'm your host, Gus Johnson, alongside the governor, Bill Raftery. Let's not waste any time and get right to it. As the selections are coming in, Bill, which schools are still on the bubble?
All of these schools are on the bubble, Gus. They each had great seasons, but as we all know, the committee must get down to 64 schools and a playing game. It's not going to be easy.
Here are this year's top seeds in the tournament.
Gus, these schools are the big boys, this year's finest. It will be interesting to see which, if any, will be in the NCAA final.
Remember, 30 teams get automatic bids. The committee only has to select 34 at-large schools.
However, they have to seed all 64 teams and give balance to each of the 4 brackets. That's where the challenge is, Gus.
Here are the teams that fill out the Midwest region.
This bracket looks to be very competitive. Whichever school makes it out of this bracket will be battle-tested for the NCAA Final Four.
Let's now turn to the second half of the field of 64, starting with the 16 teams in the East region.
I've been fortunate, Gus, to have seen a lot of these teams play this season, and I don't think too many of these games will be blowouts.
And finally, the South region.
What can I say here, Gus? There are some really good teams here.
Well, Coach Raftery, there's a look at the tournament bids by conference.
The major conferences are obviously well represented. However, there are still some mid-major schools worth watching, and I'm certain they'll compete. Here are my predictions based on all that has unfolded this evening. Maybe you're surprised like I am when it comes to teams that are not in the tournament. However, pay particular attention to my team to beat. How about that for a prediction?
Thanks to Bill Raftery for joining us. The NCAA tournament is set and ready to go. This has been a CBS presentation. For Bill Raftery, this is Gus Johnson. So long.